difference between men and women. I'm going to cover men first. Males tend to see things in terms of external thinking, external feeling, external sensing, and we have advantages for that. Higher bone density, better spatial awareness, faster reflexes. Our form is actually inclines us to do these forms of cognitive processing. The two primal forces are sex and violence. We're explaining this with violence because it's easier to demonstrate, and we like each other, but we don't like each other that much. Men, outwardly, we experience the world externally. So one of the cognitive functions is external thinking. I move in steps and sequences with my environment. I might, hit an arm bar, and that's going to be a multi-step movement.
Right.
Coming over here, clearing the arm, coming inside, right? But we're close in, and we're manipulating what's going on. External feeling, right? You see this in boxing. In boxing, if we're here and we're hitting on each other, that's external feeling. We're moving off the rhythm of the punches. So it becomes that kind of external feeling function of in the environment. Feeling those rhythms, those beats is a higher abstraction of thought. So external sensing, I perceive, where are you at? Where am I at? And you can really see this in karate, in taekwondo, if we're looking at that kind of primal violence. But I'm using that visual processing of where everything is at, which is kind of another level of abstracted thought in terms of how we kind of learn. A lot of that will go into experiential time. We test things, a lot of times inanimate external things. How do they respond? How do they interact with us, right? Whether you like it or not, you have more men who are engineers, more men that are manipulating things. You mentioned Sal, right? I'm in the present, right?
Yep.
You got understand? I can understand where that angle is going based on where it is, and from there extrapolate where it has to go. So I have to learn to measure, to judge that. Or I can get you off base and then kind of have a feeling of where you're coming back.
Right.
So, but if I start learning how, as a man, that external judging, that external intuition, that external perceiving, I use all those as really kind of driving. The other cognitive functions, the more female sides, those become more of my motivations. We'll talk about the female side. But men might be more motivated by things like love or beauty or anger or passions, right? But it's not how we see the world. That inner female side's more what motivates us, but we act more from those external cognitive functions, including the thinking, the feeling, the sensing. All right?